You know, I can't believe I got you to myself for 2 whole days.
Could have been 2 weeks in Seattle if you'd taken the time off.
Yeah, I know.
So why not?
I can't. You know what it's like.
It'd be nice to pretend we're normal people for once.
Yeah. Well, we're not.
What's that?
I nicked a couple of yobs at lunchtime. I think I took a bit of a knock.
Can't imagine it. You getting tough.
Can't you? Well, I've got the bruises to prove it.
Do you want me to check them?
Only if you're medically qualified.
Where exactly are they? Leave it.
No, I better go. I won't be a minute. Gina!
June, you've got to come. This was under the floorboards, and there's something else there too. Please?
Come in, calm down, and point the gun downwards.
Thank God you're here.
All right, go through. Which room was it in?
First floor bedroom.
Put the gun on the table.
I couldn't believe it. I just ran.
Yeah, I'll call the station. And then I'll come straight over.
Do you want me to do anything?
Yeah, turn the food off, could you?
I'm wrecking your evening.
Yeah. It's OK, then. CID, please.
CID. Sarge. Right, what's the address? OK, yeah, I'll tell Sergeant Daly. We'll be right over. June Ackland, Sarge.
Yeah?
Sounds like she's got herself an interesting neighbour.
I can't believe this.
Who's been using this room, Gina?
One of my guests. His name's Patrick. Patrick Marn.
Where is he now?
He's up north on business. I wanted to get the new carpet sorted while he was away.
I'll get it.
June.
That was quick. It's upstairs.
No need to make the effort for us, Sal.
Oh, good.
Why'd you lift the floorboards, Gina?
Boards were loose, they'd been cut.
Must have been a shock.
It was.
Was a fair bit of cash. And a box of cartridges. So where's the gun?
Over at my place.
Who's using the room at the moment?
A Patrick Mahon, but that's M-A-H-O-N.
The name don't ring a bell.
No.
We obviously intend coming back.
Anything interesting?
Not a lot, unless you count a crap tasting aftershave.
Right, Gina, we're going to need to search the place. When do you think Marn will be back?
Tomorrow or the next day, so they give me a ring.
Do you want me to do a check on him?
I'll do that, June. You get yourself off.
Right. You going to be OK, Gina?
Yeah, you go on. Don't keep Steve waiting.
Right, well, you know where to find me if you want me, Jeff.
OK, we'll be across in a minute for the gun.
Right.
Right, let's take a few details down, Gina.
June's brilliant.
Yeah.
A poor bloke. I don't know what Steve thought when he saw me.
June entertaining tonight?
She was, till I burst in. Look at me, I'm still shaking. Supposed to be giving these up.
How long you been doing the B&B, Gina?
Couple of years. It's passing trade, mostly. Some people stay for a while. Patrick, Mr. Marn, was been here 3 months.
You describe him to me.
Yeah, he's well-built, dark hair. Not bad looking. What do you reckon? He's robbed a bank or something? He doesn't seem the type.
You talk to him much?
Yeah, a bit. Likes a chat.
What did you talk about?
What, anything and everything. He'd done a lot of travelling. Plays golf. Likes a decent meal. Said he sells kitchens. What else? I can't think.
Do you know if he's married?
Divorced. On about sorting his life out. Talked about going abroad.
Well, that would fit with what you found under the floorboards.
So it was just talk.
Did he leave a contact address?
Didn't know.
What about an emergency number?
No, I did ask. I always do.
We're going to need details of all the room's previous occupants. There's no guarantee that mine's the one.
Right, I'll get the book.
Ah, Tom. You think of anything else, you'll let us know, won't you, Gina? What?
He was really secretive about his phone calls.
Yeah?
It did seem odd. Maybe it was just business, I don't know.
Probably was, Gina.
What do you reckon?
Let's forget it, eh? Look, you know, I really think it might be better if you went. My lot are going to be here any minute, and God knows how long this will all take.
Is there a problem?
No. It's just that, you know, I've always wanted to keep us and my work separate. Do you mind?
But we've only got tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. And we'll make the most of it. I promise.
Okay.
Good. Tom.
Evening, Sarge. Sergeant Daly will be here in a moment.
This is Stephen Brown, a friend of mine. This is DC John Proctor.
How you doing, mate?
Nice to meet you, Steve. Well, sorry to ruin your evening.
Yeah, gun-toting woman definitely wasn't on the menu.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I wondered if you got any background on Gina, Sarge. Is she a good friend, is she?
Yeah, we have the odd drink and chat. I like her a lot.
What, have you seen anything of her paying guests?
Yes, but not to talk to.
Right, well, has she mentioned any troubles before?
Tom, if I had anything useful, I'd pass it on.
Sorry, Sarge. Nice place.
Thanks.
Well, I wouldn't be any chance for a coffee, would there?
Yes, I'm sure we can rustle you one up. Sorry.
Look, tomorrow, I'll cook for you. Something special.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
2 sugars is fine.
June.
Yeah?
I heard Tom Proctor enjoyed his hors d'oeuvres last night.
It's all over the station, isn't it?
What do you think? Apparently Steve seems like a great bloke.
Yeah, he is, and that's why I didn't want him to be the subject of canteen gossip.
Right, has CID stopped you getting your main course last night?
Morning, Tony.
A spicy dish, are you?
Serious case of culinary interruptus.
I would have shown Tom the door, Jane.
Yeah, well, I will next time, Polly.
How does he like his coffee? Black or white?
Must be tired.
Oh, lucky for some, eh?
Gun and the cartridge box are over at Forensic.
Right.
Kerry's just checking out the banknotes now.
Have we got any form on Patrick, man?
No, but he could be using an alias. Gina's certain that he's not from round here.
Checked out the previous occupants.
We're checking them out.
Gov, we've got a match for the serial numbers on the banknotes. They were stolen during the wages snatch on Godwick Road.
Godwick Road, that was you, wasn't it, Don?
Yes, Con.
Godwick Road?
6 months ago, 2 blokes walked into an electrical wholesaler's. Knocked the security guard on the head with a gun, walked off with the wages.
And?
And I nicked a villain called Ryan Andrews, who's pleaded guilty and he's banged up in Shabba waiting sentence.
And so now you've recovered the money?
Well,
I get a crack at Andrew's accomplice.
Actually, Jeff, I think you've got enough on your plate at the moment. Leave this one to Don.
What?
that'd be a pleasure, Gov. Duncan, see if you can get us in to see Andrews.
Sarge.
Also, have we done a PNC on June's neighbour?
Of course we have. No trace.
Right, I'll double-check that with June anyway. Kerry, dig out the file on Andrews, find the statement from the security guard, pay him a visit. He may be in better shape now.
OK.
I'm not letting Andrews' mate slip through our fingers this time. Thank you, Jeff.
So what's the story?
Don Beech made a right pig's ear of it last time. Seems he missed the main man.
Oh, Jeff, any news?
I think you better ask Don Beech.
Eh?
Deakin's handed it to him on a plate.
Why?
Because it's connected to some case that he screwed up a few months ago. Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, June!
Don.
About your mate Gina.
What about her?
You don't think there's any chance she might be trying to stitch someone up here?
Eh?
Well, just trying to cover every angle, that's all.
Well, presumably you've done a PNC check on her.
It was fine. Just checking into your neighbourly knowledge. You don't think this could be a falling out among thieves?
Oh, hardly. I don't think Gina has a lot to do with armed robbers.
Always the outside chance, though, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying it doesn't square with what I know of Gina.
No, fine. That's all I wanted to know. Thanks. We're on to your mate, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
So if I were you, I'd start talking.
What about?
Patrick Marr.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Your mate. You know, the one who hit the security guard over the head with a gun, remember?
I ain't saying nothing.
You know, you are even more stupid than I thought. Why take the rap for him? He couldn't give a toss about you.
Leave me alone, will you?
I don't like having one put over on me, Ryan.
Too bad.
Why protect him? He's left you to carry the can.
There's no point anymore. We've got the cash and we've got the gun. And you won't be seeing either when you get out.
I ain't saying nothing.
Have you got a home address for him?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Look, you got it pretty cushy in here at the moment. All the roll-ups you can use. But all that's going to change when they ship you out and you start doing your sentence properly. So why don't you think about yourself instead?
Get out of here. I'm not grassing no one.
You're scared of him, aren't you?
Piss off and leave me alone.
I'll take that as a yes. Kerry, what we got?
The security guard said the description fits the second man, the one who attacked him.
Right.
Nothing useful on the gun, though.
And nothing on the previous occupants.
Well, it looks like man's our man, eh?
Doc, how's everything going?
Fine, Gov. Just planning Marn's welcome home. The elbow's not a problem.
Isn't it?
No, June Ackland's flat. It's bang opposite Gina's place.
June Ackland's flat is a no-go area.
Sorry?
Well, she was firebombed out of her last one, do you remember?
Yeah, but that was yonks ago.
She was used as bait. And we can't guarantee that her address won't be disclosed when this case comes to court.
June can look after herself.
That's not the point.
Excuse me, Gov. That was Gina Gifford. She's just had Patrick Marn on the phone. He's due back at 6 tonight.
So we've got to use June's flat. There's no time.
No. Check out other OPs and don't put her under pressure.
This is crazy, Gov. June knows what's at stake.
Should have got him first time round. Shouldn't you, Don?
Well, if I'd been firebombed out of my place, I'll tell you where to get off.
Well, you obviously don't possess Sergeant Ackland's keen devotion to duty, do you, Kerry?
Well, it does sound like you'd be putting her on the spot.
Look, June Ackland is a grown woman. Why can't we let her decide for herself?
Sarge, shall we check out other possible OPs then?
It looks like you're going to have to, doesn't it, Duncan?
Come on, you know what it's like.
Ultimately, it's my decision. I mean,
Look, I've been on the end of it many times.
Yeah. You reckon Sergeant Daly's trying to get himself another dinner invite?
Eh?
You don't think he's after a threesome, do you?
OK, thanks for the money.
He won't give a toss what happens to you.
Yeah, fine. I've got the message.
Just don't let yourself be persuaded. It's cutting corners.
Yeah, well, he may well be, but be honest. You don't want me to do it because it would mean helping out Don Beech.
Not at all.
This is all about scoring points, isn't it?
June is just trying to save his own neck.
Wait, what have you been saying to her?
Just passing the time of day.
Oh, do me a favour.
Like I said, Don, you could have got this little scrope first time round.
Oh, June? It looks like Patrick Marr's definitely the person we're looking for. But time's our big problem, you see. Gina's just called in. He's due back at 6.
Right.
June. Look, I'm sorry. I hate doing this, but is there any chance we could use your place as the obbo? It's perfect.
I'd rather not, Don, for obvious reasons.
Look, I know the risks. When it comes to trial, we'll make sure that the obbo address isn't disclosed.
Look, you and I both know the cock-ups that happen at court. I'm sorry, Don.
Yeah, well, Jeff Daly been having a go at you, has he?
It's my decision. And apart from anything else, this is my time off. I've got things planned.
Yeah, I forgot. The boyfriend.
Don? Is he leaning on you about using your flat?
Yeah, well, he was bound to try, wasn't he?
Well, you told him it's not on.
Yeah.
Any luck?
Nah, the old bloke down there doesn't want to know.
Well, that's a shame. You usually find old folk quite keen. They like the excitement.
Not this one. How about you?
I checked the flat below Sergeant Ackland's. The wife's just had a wee baby.
Right. Well, I suppose it'll have to be the car then.
Nah, we'll stick out like sore thumbs.
OK. Very nice. Do you reckon he's the boyfriend?
Well, it matches Tom's description, yeah.
He's got a key. Must be serious. I wouldn't say no.
Come on, I reckon we've drawn a blank. You keep your eyes that way. Move it.
June,
So?
Bob tells me that Don Beech has had a word with you about using your flat.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about it. Obviously, if there's no other option, then
June, I wouldn't expect you to offer.
Oh, right.
Well, I wouldn't, so why should you?
Oh, well, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better.
Good. Don,
Go.
what's the news?
Not too good, I'm afraid.
Really?
Duncan just called in. No suitable obos. We're gonna have to sit in the car. Won't be ideal.
You sure they've been knocking on all the doors?
Yes, Gov. And the more people we talk to, the more likely Marlon's gonna hear about it.
Well, have to be the car then, won't it?
Could blow the oppo.
Don.
June?
It's all right. You can use my flat.
Hey, that's terrific, thanks. I really appreciate it.
I am only doing this because the DI didn't put me on the spot.
Right. Look, you won't even know we're there. I promise. Cheers.
June, where do you want these?
Oh, down there. Sorry.
Anyone would think the place was about to be turned over.
Yeah, well, I know coppers. They'll be snooping around.
Yeah, well, not with me, eh?
It's second nature.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here goes.
Hi, Sarge.
Duncan, come in.
Sorry to barge in.
That's all right. It's straight through there.
June. Right, bring our gear in.
Sure.
Cheers.
Look, this is a friend of mine, Steve and Brian. Steve, this is Don Beech, Duncan Lennox.
Yeah. Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Fine.
Or you were doing fine till June told you the score, right?
Yeah. It was a bit unexpected.
I bet. Still, you'll hardly know we're here, see?
Sarge, use your loo.
Oh, sure. It's across the hall.
Cheers.
Perfect.
We'll leave you to it then.
Oh, June, I thought that you'd want to tell your mate the score. I've got to tell her myself, but, well, I thought it best if it comes from you. When Marn shows up, just tell her to mention the new carpet. He's bound to check his stash and we'll catch him red-handed.
Fine.
And don't worry about us. We'll be all right. Nice flat.
Thanks. I'll see you, Steve.
You take care, yeah?
Steve. Like I say, just make like we're not here.
I will.
I don't like this.
We'll make sure you're okay, Jean. You don't have to worry.
I can't help it.
I like your haul, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing it bit by bit.
Yeah, nice colour.
Look, can't I just clear off and leave you to it?
Everything's got to appear normal.
What will I say if he rings again?
What you'd usually say.
I nearly died when he called this morning.
You'll be okay.
I tell you what, he's my last customer. I'm calling it a day after this.
This is a one-off, Jean, huh?
Yeah, you don't know who you're getting, though, do you? It's just one thing after another.
Well, once this is sorted...
Do you know, I actually thought I was on the up for once.
Well, don't worry, he'll be out of your life by tonight.
Oh, I'm just hopeless at judging people. I always have been. I've been picking the wrong bloke since I was 16.
Yeah, well, my track record isn't that great.
You've got Steve. He looks nice.
Yeah, he is.
I'd say he was definitely worth hanging on to.
Yeah. It's just that with my shifts, these long hours, well, it's not easy. That's your coffee.
Fancy something stronger. What about you?
Oh, no, better not. Don't let me stop you, though.
No, I'll only want another one. If I get sloshed, I'm bound to blow it.
Go on.
Hello, Madam House? No, sorry, we haven't got any vacancies at the moment. Yeah, thanks for calling. Right, bye. I'm gonna have an heart attack every time the phone rings.
I'll make us that coffee.
Nice area, this. I want a place around here myself. Steve? What are the prices like around here, do you know?
I ain't got a clue.
Where'd you come from?
Across the river.
There's about £1 of sugar in here, Duncan. Otherwise I'd offer you some.
That's okay. It's your heart attack.
Into bikes, are you, Steve? You know, the old wind in your hair.
I sell them, actually.
What, you got a bicycle shop?
Motorbikes. Top of the range.
Really? No, that is interesting. You don't see many black guys on motorbikes, do you? I wonder why that is. Something I've always wanted, you know. Decent motorbike myself.
Yeah? Seems to be becoming the older person's hobby.
Really?
Drop by if you've got the odd 20k to spare.
If only. So, Jean share your interest, does she?
Yeah. She too's up on a wet lap.
I bet she does. I bet she looks good in leathers as well.
I'll leave you guys to it.
June in leathers on the back of a 650 must be a sight to behold.
He's just winding you up, Sarge.
Really?
Yeah. Tom said he was in advertising.
He obviously likes playing the man of mystery, right?
But one thing's for sure. He certainly gave as good as he gets. Had you well sussed, didn't he?
Not used to sitting around. That's the trouble.
Yeah, I know. I always feel like I should be doing something. Stupid, really.
Glad you're here. I couldn't cope otherwise. I keep worrying about the gun. I mean, what if I didn't know you? Your lot might think it was mine. What?
You should get rid of those. They are yours, are they?
Yeah, of course they are. Oh, come on, June. What's the problem?
I'd just rather I hadn't seen them, that's all.
Well, it's not like I just lit up in front of you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. OK.
You're not going to do me for having some dope around.
Look, forget it. You shouldn't leave it lying around, though.
But you're supposed to be a maid.
Gina, I am. But I'm also a copper. That's why you came to me in the first place.
Well, what are you going to do, arrest me?
Oh, of course not. Did you get the dope from Patrick?
No. Why are you making such a big deal out of it? I don't understand.
I just want to make sure.
But I feel like I'm the one being watched. I'm not a criminal.
Come on, Gina, calm down.
I am calm.
OK. Shall I come back later?
Maybe.
Want a bit of highbrow for me?
Sarge?
And this is more like it.
What are you doing?
Just killing time, Steve.
Oh, yeah?
Still, if it bothers you.
June's on her way back, Sarge.
You know, you can tell an awful lot about a person from their choice of books.
But this isn't about June, is it? It's the house across the road you're supposed to be watching.
June, how's it going?
I think we may have a problem.
What?
Gina had a couple of spliffs in an ashtray. When I asked her about them, she got very uncomfortable.
Tell her not to worry.
Yeah, I did. No, it wasn't the spliffs that concerned me. It was her overreaction. She practically threw me out the house.
She what?
I don't know. Maybe she has got something to hide.
Well, you think Gina's involved? I asked, you said no way.
Yeah, well, the PNC check showed no trace. I mean, Jeff
Yeah,
checked
but that
it.
doesn't mean that she's not involved. I knew this was too simple. I can't afford for this to go wrong now. I need to get this guy today, June.
Yeah, well, don't have a go at me. I haven't got a crystal ball.
All right.
Look, I am letting you use my flat. Don't expect me to solve the case as well. This is my time off. I've got far better things I could be doing.
Yeah, all right.
Calm down, you two.
She lived in Bristol up until a couple of years ago. Why don't you check with local intelligence?
Yeah, fine. But it might have been good if you'd have mentioned this morning. I wonder if Loverboy's seen June's temper before.
You really bring out the best in people, don't you?
Look, do you want to get the office to check with Bristol?
That Pratt is out of order.
He's all right.
What, doesn't it bother you?
He does the job.
He was blaming you for messing up his case.
Yeah, well, that's part of the course.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be.
He's a good thief-taker.
Doesn't make him any less of a Pratt.
Right. What's this going to be then?
Chicken paprika.
I'll make it up to you.
You better. He was right about him sniffing around.
Ignore him.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, I know. You're going to stay?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, of course.
Then I'm staying.
Good. Just stay out of his way.
Sure. I'm not having that Pratt get one over on me.
Right.
Gina Gifford. She left the area about 2 years ago? Yeah, I'll hold. Hey, apparently Duncan says Don and June have already had a set to. Sounds like he's pushing his luck.
Yeah? Sounds more like the Don Beech we know.
Well, having Don Beech in my flat do me head in. He'd be in your knicker drawer as soon as your back's turned. And he's already shown a bit too much interest in my underwear already.
You reckon her bloke will go?
A fiver says he won't last the course with Don about.
You're on.
Hi, yeah. She was what? Right. That's very interesting. I'll pass that on. Cheers.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah?
Kerry just checked your mate out.
Mm-hmm.
While she was living in Bristol a few years back, she was suspected of running a brothel. But there wasn't enough evidence to convict her.
Right.
But she was almost certainly operating as a Tom.
Could put a different spin on things, Sarge, couldn't it?
Yeah. Just don't know who you got living across the road, do you, June?
Not everyone's a criminal.
It's a useful piece of information, certainly.
Yeah, it is.
I mean in terms of how we handle Gina.
Because now we're really not sure whose side she's on. She could be on the phone to Marn this very second. You're going to have to get back over there, June.
Yeah, right.
June, can I have a word?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing this. Let him do it.
No.
He's using you.
Look, I want to help Gina. I have to.
Okay. Look, why don't I shoot off for an hour or two?
You don't need to do that.
I can't keep my mouth shut with him around.
You don't want to waste energy on Don's wisecracks.
No, you're right. I feel like I'm letting you down.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course you're not.
I'll pop back later.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Nice?
Look, I want you to stay. It's just that...
I'm in the way.
No. I can't afford to screw up this oboe. I'll never live it down if I do. And I want to see Don nail this guy. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go. I'll see you later.
Yeah, right.
Off are you, Steve?
That's right.
What, back to the bicycle shop? Oh, dear.
You satisfied now, Sarge?
What?
Well, you proved your point. And you were determined to wind him up as well.
Not me.
Oh, come on. You've been needling him since we got here.
It wasn't good for the op having him around. Could have been a distraction for Sergeant Ackland.
June's helping us for nothing, Sarge.
Oh, come on, Duncan. You're losing your sense of humour.
I just wanted to check that you were okay now.
Yeah, right.
You want me to hang around for a bit?
What time is it?
Just after 4.
God, I wish this was over.
Yeah, well, it soon will be.
Told your chums across the road about the spliffs, did you, June?
I said I'd talk to you about them, that's all.
Bet it wasn't.
What do you mean?
You've been checking up on me.
What?
Go on, June. Tell me you haven't been rooting around. Tell me I'm just being paranoid.
All right, we ran a check with Bristol.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful.
But the more we know, the easier it is to help.
So what'd they tell you?
That you may have worked as a prostitute and you were suspected of running a brothel.
Bet your lads had a laugh about that.
You weren't charged with anything, there's no problem.
Well, there is to me, though. You knowing it spoils everything.
How do you mean?
Well, I wanted to start again. That's why I came here. It's a laugh now, isn't it?
Nobody need know.
We're in a hole of Sunny or Nick. Do you want a drink? Oh, no, you don't, do you? You're on duty.
Sergeant Daly's right.
What?
You shouldn't have asked June to use her flat.
Come on, Duncan. I didn't twist her arm, did I? She was always going to let us have the flat. June's a bloody good copper. She's special.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the feeling's mutual. And you shouldn't have wound her up in front of her boyfriend.
He's got to know what he's letting himself in for.
You reckon?
Look, I'm sure they'll make a very good couple. But June is married to the job. He can't be a good copper and have a relationship.
Rubbish. I'm doing okay.
How do you know what your wife's up to when you're doing your overtime?
I know.
Really?
Gina, look, we were only worried that you could be vulnerable in some way. Like I said, the more we know, the easier it is for us to help.
Wish I'd never started this.
You didn't start anything.
Should have put the new carpet down and kept my mouth shut.
Come on, you couldn't have done that, not after finding a gun.
Yeah, I could have had any sense.
You're not feeling sorry for Patrick, are you?
Not after what he's done. I hate him now.
He was more than just a paying guest, wasn't he?
Yeah. I didn't know what he'd done. He seemed really nice. Bit lonely. I fancied him.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I could not believe it was him that left the gun. I didn't want to believe it.
Oh, it'll be all right.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I wish I hadn't blown the whistle. I wish I'd waited.
No, you don't.
June from Don.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
Go to the window.
Okay.
Is it him?
Oh, my God, he's early.
It's him.
Keep him going till he checks under the floorboards.
I keep calm.
How?
June?
You all right?
Patrick. How'd it go?
Fine, yeah.
You're early.
I wanted to get back.
This is June, neighbour.
Nice to meet you.
I'll do.
Do you want to join us?
Not too early for me, thanks.
Yeah, well, I don't usually. I've just had a bit of a bad day.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Oh, you know, men.
Not too bad.
Yeah, Gina reckons I ought to get rid of him.
Right.
Yeah, you should, definitely.
I mean, we haven't been together that long. It's just, you know, the thought of starting over.
Right.
So you've been working away, have you?
Up north, at a conference.
What was it about?
Well, the usual. Targets, objectives, performance, crap like that.
Where are you staying?
Just outside Wilmslow, this hotel.
Nice?
It was okay.
Look, I'm sorry. You must be tired after your long drive, and don't let me stop you if you want to freshen up or something.
Good idea.
Fancy a coffee?
Why not?
Poor Gina, I've been bending your ear.
Doesn't look like he's brought anyone with him.
Why don't we go over there, Sarge?
Let him check out the floorboards first.
Well, what if he's come tooled up?
I don't think that's likely.
We don't know that.
Calm down, Gin will call.
I used to have an aunt live near Wilmslow. It's nice round there.
Yeah, it is.
Milk, 2 sugars?
You okay, are you?
Or shouldn't I be?
No reason.
Start your meal up, shall I?
Listen, don't bother with the meal. I had something on the way. Anyway, I'm not stopping.
What?
Well, I just came by to pick me things up. I've got more business up north.
I've stopped being useful to you, have I?
There's things you don't understand.
Could you do it?
Gina, can we talk?
I found it!
Found what?
Patrick, I trusted you.
Don from June.
Hey, what's going on?
Assistance required.
No.
Hey, what the hell's going on, Gina?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of
Are you
robbery.
both
You don't have
mental
to
or
say
what?
anything, but it
Use
may
me, I
harm
don't
you.
tell you.
Mention will question something which you let you
Get off
I'm Dennis Beech. It's good to meet you.
What are you on about? You have to postpone your trip over the road past.
That's right. You're going to be banged up with your mate Ryan Andrew.
Move it!
Gina! Gina, Tom! I've done nothing!
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
It's all right, Gina. It's all over now.
Well done, girls.
I'm going to stay here for a bit.
Yeah. It's a pity you couldn't have waited a little bit longer till he went up to his room, though.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Don.
Hey, no problem. It just would have been the icing on the cake. But good job, though. Thanks. Well, he didn't put up much of a struggle, did he? Jeff?
You're looking pleased with yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you reckon Sergeant Ackland's new bloke then, Sarge?
Mr. Bryant? I'm afraid he bunked off rather early on in proceedings.
Really?
Yeah, couldn't take the pressure.
So why does that give you so much satisfaction, eh?
Doesn't Geoffrey? Just looking out for June, that's all.
I'll go and find an interview room, OK, Sarge?
You know, if Stevie can't stand the heat, it's not my problem, is it?
You're all heart, aren't you, Don?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, most of it's coming off.
It doesn't matter. The carpet's past it.
No, it didn't look too bad.
June, leave it. I'm going to get a new one for here anyway.
That's going to cost you a bit, isn't it?
I shouldn't do, no. Mate of mine gets them cheap.
Oh, yeah?
He's nothing dodgy.
Right, Patrick, I'd like you to cast your mind back to what you were doing 6 months ago.
This has to be a wind-up. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I'm trying to help you refresh your memory.
What's Gina been saying?
Not a lot, really. I think she's still in a state of shock.
I don't understand.
You used her house to stash the money and the shotgun. Now, I don't think that went down too well, to be honest.
I swear I don't know anything about any money or gun.
It was the money that you stole on your little spree to the electrical warehouse after you hit the security guard over the head with a gun. It was definitely the money from the robbery. We found it in your room under the floorboards, so you might as well start talking.
This is down to Gina, it must be.
Sit down.
She's planted the stuff.
Mr. Mann, could you please sit down? Now, why would she do that?
Oh, she must really hate me.
Tell me a bit more about this trip up north. What were you doing?
I'm a sales rep. I had a conference.
Come on, Patrick. You were planning your next raid, right? There was no conference.
All right. So I lied about the conference. But I haven't done anything, I swear.
Why lie if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I'm married, aren't I? I was with the wife. I didn't want Gina knowing. I couldn't help myself, could I? And she was keen. She's a nice woman, good cook, everything. You gotta believe me.
You may have a wife, doesn't mean you didn't do the robbery.
My boss only gave me this area 2 months ago. I sell fitted kitchens. Ring the wife, ask her. Go on.
You better give us her number then.
We'll have to go to court.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, I just can't face seeing him again. Look, you go home. You look about as knackered as I feel.
Yeah, if you're sure that's all right. Oh, that's all right.
No, it's okay. I better start pulling myself together. Eddie!
Just on my way home. Thought I'd drop by.
Come in. June, this is Eddie. Hi.
Right.
Married to a mate of mine, otherwise I might give him house room.
Only when she wants something, though.
Oh, right.
Eddie's been doing the hall for me.
Oh, you've done a good job.
Is it right, Mr. Fix-It? June might want your number.
The wife would be suspicious. Any chance of a cuppa?
Hmm?
I'll give you my white number before I go.
Well? He's been home the last 2 days, and his wife says he's been selling kitchens for 5 years. She gave me the number of his boss, and everything checks out.
I don't believe this.
Don't put him in the clear yet. Could have another chat with him.
No. It's Gina Gifford I want to talk to, the lying cow.
We'll better tell June that it could be someone else.
I'll be off.
Right, best get started then.
What?
I got that bit of carpet you were after. It's outside.
Oh, Eddie.
Just don't ask me for a receipt. I'll nip upstairs and lift the old one for you.
I've already done it.
What are you talking about?
It's a long story, Eddie. I'll tell you later.
Gina!
Oh, my God.
Can I help you with something? Leave it! I said, leave it!
There's no one at Gina's either.
June should still have a radio with her.
I know I've tried, but there's no response.
Try June's number again.
Hi, this is June. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
There's no one there. Steve?
That's right.
Hi, it's Duncan Lennox here. Is June there?
No, I just walked in. Where are you guys?
We're at the station.
Have you got what's his name? Martin. The guy he's waiting for.
No, not yet. We're just trying to locate Gina.
What? I just saw Gina answer the door to some bloke. He got out of a van. It's still there. A blue van with a roller carpet on the roof.
What?
Why are you here?
Stay put, Steve. Steve?
What's happening?
Sergeant Ackland could be in trouble.
Want some help?
It's down to you.
Come on, Claire.
Where's my money? Where'd it go?
Police took it! I'm sorry, let go!
I need you, Gina.
I won't tell anyone, Eddie, I swear. Please, Eddie,
Shut it!
June, are you in there? Open the door!
Tell him to back off.
He's not a copper.
Get rid of him.
Steve! It's okay! Go back to the flat!
Brian!
If anything happens to her,
What's going on?
there's a bloke in there who's got June.
Right, stand back.
June, don't do anything stupid.
I said stand back.
Get off me!
Shut up and stand back.
Tell your mates to back off.
June, don't do anything stupid.
I said stand back.
Now get off me!
This is police business.
You left us!
Look, if he doesn't shut up, nick him.
We've got a visitor. Eddie Hammond.
Hammond?
She's gonna get it! Just stand clear!
Right.
We'll go round the back.
Right.
Yeah, okay, we heard you. What's the deal?
I'm coming out with Gina, we're getting in my car, and we're heading off. If anyone comes near, she's dead.
Don't do anything stupid, Eddie. We only want to talk to you. Just open the door. talk.
Down, Steve! Sierra Oscar from DC.
Okay,
Paul, that's enough! Get up! Come on, get up! On your feet! Now, get up! Okay, Jeff. He's mine. I'm arresting you on suspicion of robbery.
You're right, Jim. Yeah, I'm
I'm fine. You do not mention one question.
I'm outside. June.
Steve.
All right?
Hang on.
That's right. I'm all right.
Yeah, you're looking. You all right?
Right, Duncan, take him to the car. And cancel that ARV. Move it.
Oi, this is down to you.
Sorry?
She was nearly killed.
But she wasn't, was she?
Steve.
You screwed up.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You reckon?
You were well out of order.
But where were you then?
Steve.
Steve, June's calling you.
I didn't need that.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't help myself.
Yeah, well, he's my problem. He's not yours.
I know, but you could have been killed.
We all could. You know, I was doing my job, he was doing his.
You weren't even supposed to be here.
I was here for Gina. Steve, Oh, I know you were doing that for me, but You see, you don't do me any favours by having a go at a colleague. You've got to learn to stay out of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gina, you ready?
Yeah.
Great.
So what's happening now?
I'm going to go down the station with Gina.
You need a doctor.
I'll get the FME to look me over. I'm sure I'll be fine.
So how long will that take?
At least a couple of hours.
Well, I'll wait for you over at the flat then.
Look, I'm not sure I'm going to be much company when I get back.
You mean you'd rather I'd went?
I'm just very tired.
You really mean a lot to me, you know that, Jim? Okay. I'll call you when I get back.
Please do.
Right,